Hey YouTube, this is my Bioshock collection, which I'm gonna sell, sadly. Um, this is the largest collection, and they're things that don't exactly uh, fit well on a small thing, even though they are small. So, yeah, let's get started. Now, the first thing is actually a little odd. The thing you need to know about Bioshock is these games are console games. I have the PS3 version. Now, if you're the type who will buy this collector's edition, you probably already have the games, which is good because I don't have them. I sold them. I had to sell them. However, I still have a lot of good stuff, and all you have to do, the games are cheap at this point. Just go buy them. Bioshock 1, I think, is 15 to 20 bucks. Bioshock 2 might be around the same, actually. It's been a long time. So first, you'll notice there's not really a collector's edition for Bioshock 1, but the one I have did come with this cover thing. When I sold it, I kept this cover. It, it's a nice outer cover for your Bioshock thing, so compared to all the stuff you're going to have for Bioshock 2, your Bioshock 1 might be lonely, so you could slide this on. Then, of course, we have Bioshock 2 Special Edition. Now, keep in mind that I also have Bioshock 1 collectibles, but we'll get to that in a sec, because I think they're in this box. So let's take a little trip to Rapture. You see? Okay. Now let's unbox this. Pull that off. Oh, you should see the back of that. Look at the things it comes with right quick. By default, look at that. Pretty, right? Little sister. Big Daddy. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Alright. This special edition includes a vinyl record. Yeah, that's right. An actual vinyl record with the Bioshock 1 orchestral score and frameable jacket. That is to say, you can hang it up because it's freaking beautiful. There it is. Well, I'll show you in a minute. This comes with the audio CD. Again, that also looks kind of like a vinyl record. It's a small vinyl record-like thing with the Bioshock 2 orchestral score. 3 vintage Rapture advertisements. The thing about them is when you use a blacklight, you can actually see images you wouldn't normally see. Wish I had a blacklight so I could show you, but I can't. And then we have the Bioshock 2 art book, which is in hardcover. Now, why did I show you these on this box first? So that I can show you what I added to it. Both Bioshock 1 and 2 things. Now, this is beautiful. It's not painted on, it's flat, but the way it is, it looks so... You have to get really close to see that it's a print. It looks like paint. Is there anything on the back? No. Okay, now let's unbox this baby. Right there. That's the vinyl record. This one is still sealed, unopened. I actually sold my unsealed one because I bought this... I bought this new, and I sold the unsealed one. This is an actual full vinyl record. This is real. You could put this on a record player and play it. It's absolutely beautiful. That was the Bioshock 1 record. This is the Bioshock 2 record, and it looks like one of those old... they called 45s or something. It looks like one of those old little records. You see? Sounds from the Lighthouse. This is the Bioshock 2 official score. Exquisite score. Then, of course, the game would go there. I'll show you the posters in a minute. This is part of what I added. I actually got the special edition of Bioshock 1. Let's look at that for a second. It comes with that. It comes with this. This is actually... It's got another tiny vinyl of... This is not the orchestral score. There's songs in the game on the jukebox. That's what this is. It's the soundtrack, not the orchestral score. And then we have the making of Bioshock. Excellent making of. A particularly good one. Again, you will not find this. It's very difficult to find the special edition of Bioshock. A lot of people didn't even see it. They never got it. They didn't even know it existed, including me. So, that's what's in this box. Now I'm going to pause it and show you what else I have. I have a lot more. Okay, now I'm going to show you the rest in a strange order. But first, let's get these posters out of the way, because these came in the art box. In the Bioshock 2. These are beautiful. This doesn't do it justice. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. I could just pick it up. This doesn't do it justice. Even without a blacklight, it still doesn't do it justice. It says, tomorrow's promise kept today, Rapture. I framed them. I don't know if you've noticed. That's why I didn't have them in the box. I bought frames and framed them. And with the thin frame, because they're supposed to be like posters, not paintings. And then we have Andrew Ryan paving the future. You know, and you got Bioshock in the background, and it's very well painted. Love that. This one too, blacklight. You got it. You get a secret, beautiful, creepy image, similar to the cover of that with all the butterflies, but more graffiti-like. And then the last one, Rapture, the best and the brightest. And this has the three biggest people: Andrew Ryan, Sophia Lamb, and Sinclair. You'll play the games, you'll know who those are. So that's the three. This is the three posters that come in that. The only reason they're like this is because I have them framed. Okay, let's put that to the side. Now, this is where things might get a little confusing, but bear with me. The original Bioshock 1 collector set came with a statue like this, but a very inferior one that was so fragile and unmalleable that it kept breaking in the box. And so what they did was, if yours broke, or if you bought the limited edition collector's edition, you got a art book that was a less expensive version of this. So what I did was, since that figure was crappy anyway, I just bought a good one. I bought a very detailed one, you know? And since I was already buying one that was separate to make up for the fact that I couldn't get the special edition Bioshock 1, I got a little sister statue. Little sister thing that also comes with the Big Daddy. So it's just like you got the special edition, but better because it doesn't suck like those. As for the art book that came with the special edition, the one they had wasn't this good. The one they had was an excerpt out of this book. Now you're going to ask, what's so special about this book? I defy you to go online and find this book for under $200. And the only reason I got this book, and I paid $200 for this, granted this was a long time ago when I had disposable income, is because this book is damaged. I'll admit that. It's damaged right there, and on the inside, a few of the early pages are missing. Now understand something. I want you to put two and two together. This book cost me $200 in this condition. I defy you to find it online new for less than $800. I'm not exaggerating. Every time one sold, it went up like $100. Let's look at some of this book. Now, I'm not doing it justice. See, that's the only problem. But again, this book cost an ass load of money in any condition. If you don't believe me, I encourage you to look it up. So, you got all these. Again, they show different, like... Let's look at the little sister, what they imagine for her. Recognize the little sister? The original slugs were just going to be slugs. They were going to be like creepy. And then they wanted something you would be sympathetic, so they had like horrible dog creatures. But that didn't work because people wanted to kill them to put them out of their misery. They made them little fuzzy creatures at some point, but again, people found it hilarious to kill them at that point. They were like silly little, gamers are hard to get to our heartstrings. It's not easy. So they went to this, a little robot girl. That is, if you damage her, you could see under her skin and she's a robot. Again, still not enough to keep people from destroying her, because in this case, its sole purpose is to do that. It's not a person. It's even less sympathetic. These are a little bit more, you feel a little bit sorry, but again, you might want to put it out of its misery. Same with this. And this was the last of the thing. They realized they kept getting it closer to a regular little girl until they ended up with... Damn it. Can't focus. Well, a little girl, basically. That's the hidey hole. I thought that was interesting. Now, I want you to pay attention to how... look at how the little sisters look really young and almost golem-like. That's because Andrew Ryan was an extreme... extreme objectivist. Anyway, he saw them as parasites, as wretches. This is a book that actually normally comes with it. I forgot to show the Bioshock 2 art book, which is probably good because I showed you the first one. This one's in mint condition, of course. Very beautiful. But let me show you something, so you can see the contrast. When, what's his name? Andrew Ryan saw the poor as, parasites. So the little sisters in one were much younger and, looked more like golems or something. They were just very little. Whereas these little sisters, remember, Sophia Lamb is the opposite extreme. She's like a communist. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but she's crazy. Her daughter said it best. She would be happier if no one's happy than allow one person to be happy. It's just overboard. But she saw the poor, the little sisters, as the ultimate sacrifice for the greater good. Beautiful, sort of angel-like. You'll notice my icon is this. And this is her version of a little sister. A little older, sort of classical-looking little girl. Different. I just thought it was interesting how she sees them different. So, after she gained control, Anyway, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful book. Again, I can't do it justice because I don't have a good camera, but you can easily look this stuff up online. You can find the entire... Yeah. So yeah, well, that's that. That's everything that goes in there. I showed you this, and one last thing that I'll throw in. This was something I bought. This is an Eve hypo. I bought it because I saw someone make a Bioshock syringe and it looked amazing, but this is actually just plastic. It only looks great in the box. It looks okay outside of the box, but again, it's, I don't know why I assumed it'd be hard plastic. It's kind of soft or light plastic. Anyway, so yeah, those are the normal Bioshock things. If you thought we were done, then you were wrong. There's a lot more. Let's take a look at the lot more. Okay, now let's look at what we have left. I know this doesn't seem like a lot, but this stuff is so important to me, and it took me a long time to build this collection. These are actually things I was going to put all over my walls. You know. So I'll show you. First, let's look at this. Get this out of the way. Okay, how do I explain this? When Bioshock 2 came out, if you went to the E3 thing, you got a clue that showed you where they dropped these. As a okay, it's hard to explain. As a what the hell is it called? Part of their advertisement campaign for Bioshock 2, they actually took a bunch of plastic bottles, right? Put the sticker Arcadia Wine, which is a wine that's in Bioshock, and put special messages and stuff inside it, and threw it around the coast of where, you know, yeah. So people would find them, they would open it and go to a website. Now that website was a flash game that gave you clues about Bioshock 2. What was in here was, you got this, which is Sinclair Solutions. It says Sinclair Solutions Marketing and Promotional Team. Sinclair Solutions is a company in the game, so they even go this far. You know, they don't break character. Congratulations, Mr. or Mrs. Citizen of Rapture. You have now received your very own Bioshock 2 replica. Okay, I guess they do break character. Bioshock 2 replica wine bottle and posters courtesy of Sinclair Solutions Home Customer Rewards Program. But, you know, it's got the, you know, and it's here. Now, there's something to understand. That original bottle is a lot of money. Like, there's no way I could have gotten that. So, while I couldn't get like a damaged one, someone made this. This is a glass bottle, the exact same proportions, everything, and every detail of the plastic bottle. The plastic bottle was modeled after this type of bottle. The sticker is a photocopy of that plastic bottle, an incredibly detailed one. You can't tell the difference, essentially. And these are all the posters it comes with it and stuff. I got copies of them. Again, these are stuff that was made for eBay, stuff that was made that you can't get it again unless you remake them. So I don't remember which posters came with this, but I have an ass load of them, and let's look at them. Okay. These are all things I got online. Okay. What do we have here? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. These are all my little prints. What I was going to do is, I was going to put these all over the house. I already did one. The light switch thing, but there's a light switch thing for Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 2. You put them over your light switches, obviously. Alright, a lot of these are posters from the game that BioWare never thought to actually make and sell for some weird reason. Or not BioWare, 2K. I would have bought them, I don't know what the hell they didn't. But someone photocopied them and made little tiny things. Now, alone, it seems strange how small they are, but I was going to put them all on my wall next to each other. You know, you have Sinclair. Wow. This is actually photo paper right here. Sinclair Deluxe. The most, I don't know what that means. Madame? You know, It's beautiful. Classy, high living on a welder's wage. Don't know what that is, but it's from the game. You'll see that poster in game. Rapture Central Computing. You'll see this in game. It's beautiful, and this again is photo paper, high quality. These are the propaganda posters for the plasmids. Oh, not propaganda. These are advertisements. Let's say. This one is for Electrobolt. You see? Crazy electrical bills. We stop paying. Thanks to Electrobolt. All the power we need is at our fingertips. You know, you got that. We got Incinerate. You know. Oh no, my friends have arrived. But the kettle isn't boiled. What luck, I can give it a helping hand, and she shoots fire at the kettle. I guess in the game you get the battle version. Or no, maybe he's just moderating. Maybe he's just using it to its full thing, whereas I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a logical reason. And this is decoy. Everyone remembers this plasmid. You make a decoy of yourself. And you see him in multiple places. He's having lunch with Linda. He's at a matinee with Maria. And don't forget breakfast with Bay. How does he find the time? Well, now you can be in two places at once, just like Chuck with decoy. I love shit like this. Teleport. You know. These cues are crazy. I don't know what the hell that means. Q to work, Q to market. After all that, Q to go home. Why sometimes oh, teleport. Yeah, this is an odd plasmid. It was an unfinished plasmid. It was replaced by the invisibility plasmid. That plasmid is in the online game. You can use it. You can use that plasmid. There's a teleport plasmid in 2, but it's more like an Easter egg and you can't really use it. But anyway, this is sort of a Russian, or no, Rapture in Russian or something. No gods, no kings, only man. Obviously, Andrew Ryan's thing. These are the posters to remind all the little sisters what they're supposed to do. These were actually in the orphanages all over the walls, so I guess these would fall into the category of propaganda posters. Here it says, all good girls gather, and it's a little girl, well, it's a little sister harvesting Adam as a dead guy, which is what they do. Hidey hole, showing the little sisters where to hide. Always stay close to a friend, and it's got a little sister next to a big daddy. It's adorable. It's disturbing in its own way, but I like that. Call me a bad person. Because I am. No, I'm kidding. I'm okay. Okay, now I'm putting these away. Okay. Now we'll get to the bigger pics. These are also on photo paper. Mind over matter. Telekinesis. Plasmids by Ryan Industries. Maybe I could put them on there. Alright. That was another plasmid poster. This is Poseidon. I think this is a movie, or it's on the walls. It could be an area in Bioshock. I don't quite remember what Poseidon is. A park, maybe? Can't remember. Now, this picture has an interesting background. Right. There was going to be a level in Bioshock where it had a zoo, basically, in Bioshock. Now, supposedly that section still exists in like an unfinished form, and this was one of the posters in it. Someone, of course, made it out of a screenshot. I don't know what this is. I think this is a advertisement for a brand of produce. Produce of Rapture, Grace. Again, not quite sure what that's about, but it looks awesome, so I purchased it. Again, this was back when I had more disposable income. Don't be like, you're selling stuff, but clearly you have enough money to buy all this crap. I was living with my mom when I bought this stuff. So, just saying. I live alone now. Been living alone for 2 years. Okay. This is one of the things that was in these. There's something in the sea. Now, this is important. What is a strange red light that has been seen in the coastal waters? Learn the facts, see the proof, and go to this website, somethinginthesea.com. Now, understand something. If you want to play through these games, I highly suggest you play through Bioshock 1. Then actually go through the little adventure that was in those jars. Go to this website and try to figure out all the puzzles. It has a lot of information filling in the gaps. And you're a character, you're a dad looking for his little girl. Because in Bioshock 2, understand that Sophia Lamb took control of Bioshock. But all the little sisters, the sort of wretched looking ones, well, no, they still look, they're just designed to look more sickly and wretched. She started kidnapping little girls. So he's a guy looking for his daughter. If you've ever played horror flash games, or no, more puzzle games, please play it. It's amazing. And it'll fill in the blanks. Anyway, Bioshock 2, the midnight release. Be there or be square. This was actually a poster that wasn't in the game, obviously. It was a poster at E3, I think. Well, again, this is a copy of it on photo paper. It's beautiful, but I have my limits. I'll be nerdy, but I'm not gonna spend like $700 on a poster because it's from eBay. You know, that didn't happen. Oh wow, it didn't happen. Awesome. That was something else. Okay. Now this is different. This is a print. There were 3 of these. And you can actually buy these on the Bioshock website. I think I have all 3, actually. Or I might have sold the other ones. I don't know. But this is kind of creepy, but she's like, eh. And there's a Bioshock, a Big Daddy there. She's all, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Contains 25%. I don't know what this is, but evidently, when life begins to drag, flip a switch and enjoy Plasmy Quick. Contains 25% more per bottle. I don't know what it is, but it contains 25% more of whatever it is, so you should get this. You really should. This is Welcome to Rapture. Again, beautiful photo paper. This was, again, in-game, obviously. Near the beginning of the first game. Oh, some of these are from 1, some of these are from 2, many of them are in both. Rapture, the Masquerade, Fall 1959. This is just amazing. I want to have sex with this picture. No, I'm just kidding. No, I have a much larger version of the... Actually, wait. I just realized something. I think I have even more stuff in my closet for Bioshock. Holy shit, kabibble. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I might have a bigger version of this. Or not, I don't know. Who is Atlas? Okay, in the game, there's a faction that starts to rise up against Andrew Ryan because, he sees them as parasites. And that group is called Atlas. So yeah, these posters are found throughout the game in the poorer sections. Okay. This is another one of those prints I was talking about. I didn't sell it. This is actually... Yeah, this is another one of those prints. Really nice. Kind of creepy. sort of looks like the concept art. You know, and she's just being, and the big sister's bringing them. The big sisters are those sort of like those really little sisters, but it's 10 years later and they became teenagers and they become really angry and powerful and kill everything. The genetic research camera. Keep up. Buy one today. This is a camera, and in-game you do research. Basically, it analyzes what you take a picture of, or videotape, and oops, it's good, all good. Caught it, just in time. This one's beautiful too. Evolution in a Bottle, Plasmids by Ryan Industries. Nope. How do we move this? Okay, there we go. This is also beautiful. I love this one. Andrew Ryan's favorite gal, Jasmine Jalone, limited time engagement. This is a beautiful poster. Like, I love Art Deco, like 60s propaganda stuff. Awesome. Especially if it's steampunk. This is another. This is beautiful. Just look at this. Like, it's so amazing. It's just. This one's really gorgeous. Again, another Central Rapture Computing poster. The Brain of Rapture. And, you know, it's got a picture of, you know, Raptures up there. And it's just awesome. And we got the Atlantic Express. This was the train thing. Train/submarine-like thing in Bioshock. It was the only public transportation. Express, Rapture's fastest way to travel. Then you got another Atlantic Express. It says, "Hello, keep Atlantic Express running efficiently." And it's got two, you know, one boss showing him how to do something. And our trains run on time when you run on time. It's clearly for the employees. Okay. Again, this is on a piece of paper that makes it look better for the, like, fading. It looks awesome. This is like a security thing. Attention, all bathysphere travel is now denied. The bathysphere were the equivalent of cars, and they actually sort of made the Atlantic Express go out of business. And this is Rapture Radio. It's, yeah, a poster for Rapture Radio. Now we got a big, beautiful poster. Okay, this is one of those posters that are double-sided. You know, it's got this picture with the little sister on the big daddy. Great poster. We will be reborn in the womb. No, we will be reborn in the cold womb of the ocean. And then, on this side, this is, again, a beautiful picture. You got it hiding over there. Really nice poster. And you can pick which side you like the best. Wish I had two, but if I did, I'd already have them up. Okay. Just so you know, this bottle, I still have the original box it came in. It came in a cool box. Right. Let me show you. Put that down there. Got this nice styrofoam cover to keep it nice and safe and tightly packed. 1 second. There. Now close this, and I like this. product of Rapture 1959 Arcadia District. Even the box got a little nice sticker on it. Yeah. So yeah, of course I'll send it in this box because it's nice and safe. And we're still not done. That's right. That's right, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. You're not a bitch. That's empty. I already took those out. I took those out and I put them in this big one. Okay, hold up. Now, if you thought, surely he's almost done, or at least done, I am almost done, you were wrong. Okay, now let's look at these beautiful, beautiful things. Okay. This is an Eve Hypo. You see that one out there? You know what? I think I'm gonna put... Oh, I don't know. Here's an Eve Hypo. Running on empty? Fill it with Eve. Only for the best discerning customers. It's beautiful. Put that over there. Then we have this one. That. Look 20 years younger. Rejuvena. It's a plasmid. Skin tightening tonic. No, it's a tonic. From Sinclair Solutions. Tonics you drink and they're more permanent. Plasmids you inject and they're more powerful, but they're addictive. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, god damn it. We got Electrovolt Plasmid. Amazing, another new and amazing time saver. Housewives appreciate. New, get yours today. You see the lady, you see the, god damn it. You see the lady turning on the lamp with the electricity? Yeah. Pretty sweet. And then Winter Blast Plasmid. New and improved. Now an improved formula. Colder than ever. And you see he's making this juice into an icy. Losing it now. Keeping this damn thing in my mouth. Okay. Alright. I got this one. Now, this is gonna seem a little pixelated when you get it. But that's because the actual image in game is a painting on a wall. It's not actually a propaganda poster. Again, you see this messianic-like imagery when it comes to Sophia Lamb. She saw both her daughter and the other little sisters as the savior of the poor, her savior. And the little sisters were just an extension of her daughter. This one. Look at this. This is an example of graffiti on one of the posters. Dr. Steinman, cosmetic engineering. And he went crazy. And oh my god. You get what I'm saying? It's really, really nice. It's really nice. And yeah. Really nice. Okay. Well, I have to stop that because I can't keep this thing in my mouth. It's driving me crazy. I'm freaking gagging on it, which is nice. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm saying. Excuse me. Alright, this last one. Man. This was made for me by someone. Online. He was making game things, and I gave him this image, and he made this for me. It's, you know that image, that's my icon. That's possibly my favorite image from the second game, just because it's so mysterious. You see, it's like all dark and stuff, and this is actually a painting, by the way. Again, when I say you can't get this anywhere else, I mean literally. A dude made this for me. I paid him and he made me this. So, yeah. Okay, and last, and actually, yes, least, I saved this Game Informer that has a lot of information about the next Bioshock, the one that was Bioshock Infinite. I wasn't as interested in that because of the story, but I'm probably gonna play it soon. Actually, probably not. I don't have my system anymore. I sold my PS3. Anyway, yeah, so I'll throw this in there too. It's unless you don't want it. Unless you are like me and you care much more. Ooh, look at the back. The back, again, this is also Bioshock. Nice propaganda. This is why I kept it. Because I like the tonic advertisement in the back. Very beautiful. Proven defense against hooligans. Wow, 1 to 6 bottles for $5. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah. Marlowe's patented vigors. Oh yeah. Evidently in Bioshock Infinite they have something called vigors. They're kind of like the, yeah, there's Bioshock Infinite. But I don't want to go into that right now. I don't really know anything about Bioshock Infinite. So, yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, you buy, all those things are for sale that you see, that I showed you. All these pictures and stuff. That's why this is the longest video. You got that. You got those 3 propaganda posters in the frame. You got that thing that you can't get anywhere because it was made for me. Oh no, you might be able to get it other places, but what they did is, with their images, they usually had more color, closer to the original image. Well, I can get the original image anywhere. I wanted one that was monochrome, except for the blue butterfly, which is another theme you'll notice through Bioshock 2. Anyway, yeah, so that's actually my Bioshock collection. That's everything. I guess I'm gonna make another video just pretty much selling everything in my damn room that anyone will buy, because I have other stuff too. Oh, freaking Star Wars. The next one will be Star Wars. Sorry. Okay, that's all.